Hey, boys and girls, this is your coach, your PE teacher, Coach Jada, and I have a story for you today. This is a special story. It's an original story that I created with my little kids, and they loved it, and I think you will too. So, here we go. Once upon a time, there was Mr. Cube and Mrs. Cube, and they lived in France. But in France, they don't talk like this. They talk like this. And in France, they have an accent. And in France, they talk a little weird, but to them it's not weird because they're in France. So, Mr. and Mrs. Cube, they were so happy, but they wanted to have a little baby. But instead of having a little baby, you know what happened? They had a big baby. And this baby was so big. The baby was this long. But they were confused. They said, "What is this? This is no baby of ours. This is no cube. There's a lot of little cubes. Little cubes, but it don't make a big cube." So, what did they do? They kept talking to their baby. They said, "Hey, baby, can you turn into a cube?" And the baby could not talk, of course, because he's a baby. But the baby was kind of understanding what the parents were saying, but not really. So the baby kept moving. And they're like, "Wow, the baby's crawling. And wait, what is this? The baby understands us. It's trying to form into a cube." And they were so happy. They were so happy. They were so happy. So, Mr. and Mrs. Cube were over here and they just kept watching their little boy. They called him SnakeyPoo. And SnakeyPoo, because he looked like a snake, he just kept moving. And then he moved this way, and then he moved that way. And sure enough, he kept moving and he couldn't stop. But then he got stuck and he's like, oh, wait, I think I must go this way. And so the baby got older and he started talking. And now the baby's like 5 years old. And so the baby is up like this. And he said, "Oh, mommy, daddy, I think I can do it. I made one side, but the rest of my body is still like this. So I don't know. I keep going." And I said, "Yes, keep going." So the baby went down this way. He's not the baby no more. He's 5 years old, like you guys. And so he went this way. And then he was like, "Wait a second here. I got to go this way." And so he went this way, and he went that way, and then he went this way, and then he went that way, and he was becoming a cube like his mommy and daddy, and they were just, "Whoa, this is amazing." He just kept moving, and he kept moving faster, and he kept moving faster, and now he's like 6 years old, and he's moving, and he's just, wait for it, booyah! And he used everything he had. He always had his mommy and daddy in him like a cube. And so this is the cube. And so they no longer called him SnakeyPoo. They called him Cube. And Cube is a great success because now he's a cube, or whenever he wants, he can become SnakeyPoo. So, that is the story of SnakeyPoo, and I hope you enjoyed it. I like doing puzzles, and so maybe one day when we see each other again, I'll show you guys how to turn SnakeyPoo into Cube. Bye, guys.